Is that better? Testing. Is that better? Testing. Right, coming in loud and clear. Welcome back, everyone, to another jikGeek in the week. This is one of our special episodes. Today we're discussing Succession season finale. I'm absolutely buzzing for episode 10, the finale. It's all going to kick off. 90-minute special tonight. Absolutely buzzing for it. What a season of television. What a show. What a 4 seasons of television it has been. And my God, everything is coming to that pinnacle, amazing episode. I truly believe it will be. As usual, if you join us in the chat, it's amazing to have you with us. And I hope we get a few people in the chat tonight or today, depending on where you're streaming from. Bit of a last-minute decision to put one of these in, but hope you can join me and we can discuss Succession if you're watching it, and if you're not, maybe you can just enjoy the podcast and we can have a laugh and, discuss tonight's episode. I'm absolutely buzzing. I think there's going to be everything going on. I think we're not going to be disappointed. Jesse Armstrong, the creator, I hope he just hasn't let us down, because so far it has arguably been one of the best seasons of television ever made. And that just goes to show how good HBO are at this. Now, lots to go through on tonight's special edition of jikGeek in the Week. This is episode 10, but just like we did with the Star Wars 2023 celebration, I thought we'd do a jam-packed episode for the Succession Season 4 Episode 10 finale. It's going to be a special. We're going to go through what we're going to go through. We've got the trailer to go through. We'll break that down scene by scene. We've got a few articles to go through with some potential theories. And then I think we'll finish off with my top 5 predictions on what's going to happen on the finale tonight. Absolutely buzzing. Can't wait. In the UK, I don't think we get it until 2 o'clock in the morning, 2 a.m. So if I can get up tomorrow, as in 2 a.m., then I will do, because bank holiday here in the UK tomorrow. So got tomorrow off work, which is good. So if I don't go to bed too late, may get up in the night and check that out, see what's happening. If not, straight away in the morning, I'm going to be on the episode, smashing that out, and then might even try and get in a quick live reaction to the finale, just to see how the predictions went, just to see how the theories went, and just to kind of give you all the live reaction, because I think there is going to be some great content off the back of this. I did want to do some more content, but I just haven't had the time. I've been focusing on the Final Fantasy X No Sphere Grid, been focusing on a few of the things outside of the channel as well. So hope you can make it tonight. Hope you can make the discussion. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below, and I think we'll get straight into it. Absolutely buzzing for this. I want to know all of your theories. I want to know all of your reactions, what you thought about season 4 so far. Who's going to win? Who do you think's going to win? Is it Ken? Is it Roman? Is Matsson going to betray Shiv? Who's getting fired? Who's staying? Is Greg going to win? Greg the Egg, cousin Greg. I think no spoilers, but my money's on Greg, I think. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know what your suggestions are, what your ideas are, what your theories are for the finale. Can't wait. Absolutely buzzing. Yeah. What's happening with Waystar? Are the board going to overturn everyone? Are they going to buy Gojo? I can't wait. I'm absolutely buzzing for this episode. And I've been watching all sorts of theory videos today just to try and get a real big list of what's going on. Who's going to win? Who's going to lose? Who's going to, betray who? There's so many different theories off the back of this. It's so good. For me, it's like the modern day Game of Thrones, and I just really hope it doesn't end as bad as season 8 of Game of Thrones does, because very disappointed with that. But so far, so good with season 4 of Succession. Absolutely buzzing. Can't tell you enough. Yeah, let me know what you're thinking in the chat. Drop a like, smash the subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and if you're enjoying the content we do on jikGeek. Cover a range of topics, but I think we'll be doing some videos off the back of the finale tonight. So, where are we going to start? I think we'll have to start with the... Have we got the trailer? Yep, we've got the trailer. Yeah, if you join us in the chat, great to have you with us. Let me know what your thoughts are on the season finale tonight. Let me know where you're coming in from, what time it is in your part of the world. And yeah, I think we'll just get straight into the finale trailer. I have watched this, so... Yeah, I have watched this, so it's not a live reaction, but I just wanted to kickstart off tonight's special with the finale trailer. We'll run through it, and then we'll go through it scene by scene, because some of it, I think there's a lot of giveaways from the trailer, but we'll get to that afterwards. So if you've watched it, great. We can just follow on from this. If you haven't, spoilers ahead, we will be watching the finale trailer. So let's kick off. Oh, let me just check the volume, make sure that's coming in loud and clear. There we go. Right, I want to get that soundtrack in as well.
I know that we've said the worst things, but I just wanted to get a few things straight.
Dad said that it would be me.
If we want to hold on to this company, for us,
no,
we have to go into battle with our own version of the future, with a king.
That means Ken. One crown. One
We're
crown.
gonna cut shit close to the bone. We're gonna get right fucking in there. It's gonna get nasty.
Yes, it is. Yes,
Okay.
it is.
Buckle up.
Yes, it is. That tune is a banger. Love the theme tune. Probably one of the best minutes of television. One of the best minutes of television, I'm telling you, that is. That was good. That was good. Right, I think we'll go back. We'll just break that down, because there is a few things I do want to go through. A few scenes that will tell a lot. So, yeah, I am pumped for this episode.
HBO Max becomes Max, starting May 23rd.
Right, let's go back to the start. I mean, I was watching a theory video today, and it was talking about it's all about the opening credits and things like that, and there's a lot in it.
I know that we've said the worst things,
I don't know why it's been.
but I just want...
Don't know why it's been funny. Yeah, there's a lot in. I mean, there's a lot in the opening credits for this, and in all fairness, it's got a lot to do with the kids and the upbringing and the rich parents and, you know, their lifestyle without Logan, etc.
I know that we've said the worst things.
So we start off with Shiv and Tom, and, you know, without going into the spoilers and without going into my predictions, it's not going to end well for these. They're not going to end up together. I don't know what's going to happen with the baby. Maybe we get that kind of subverted expectations. I know that's a bit of a dirty word, or dirty words, but I think Shiv and Tom, it's going to blow up, and I can't wait for that. We're going to get battle on the balcony like we had before, with Shiv and Tom going at it, I reckon. I hope so, because that's what it feels like it's been building to. It's this relationship that is so toxic, it just needs to come to a head, and I hope it comes to a head in the season finale. I really do. So really looking forward to how they manage this relationship and how things end up. We'll get into their relationship though a bit more later on with my predictions, because I have a sneaking suspicion that we'll see a bit of deja vu.
But I just wanted to get a few things straight.
Dad said that it would be me.
We clearly know it's not going to be Roman. Now, that's for a few reasons. One, he messed up at the funeral in front of everyone. Two, we had that video at the end of the episode as well, the episode 9, where that was being circulated throughout the party, the after party. 3, he messed up and bottled it with the Living Plus presentation. What else? I mean, Ken's just like better all round than Roman. And I think the other thing is the whole thing with Jerry and the pictures. Maybe that'll surface, maybe it won't. I don't know. Maybe, Jerry's just keeping her cards to her chest and just keeping things on the down low. But we know it's not going to be Roman. I know we've had probably Logan say that before, and Roman probably thinks because he's a bit of a daddy's boy that he can step up. But I always used to think Logan used Roman as a bit of a secret weapon. And to be quite frank, he's not CEO material. He's a dark horse, but at the end of the day, he's a bit of a loose cannon. And you can see the type of person he is when it came to the presidency as well. We got the true face of Roman Roy there, because he was he was politically charged for one thing, and really, if you're running a news organization, you really should not be politically charged. So that, I think, Roman's character just came to a boil, and I think the whole presidency thing will come back to bite him, because ultimately, I know Ken went along with it, but really it was a decision down to Roman as one of the co-CEOs at the time.
If we want to hold on to this company, for us, we have to go into battle with our own version of the future, with the king.
We're gonna cut.
Now, just before we get into that Lucas Matson one, let's just go back to the Kendall piece. Ken, what I think is Jeremy Strong. What an amazing performance this season. Honestly, what an incredible performance. And spoilers for all of Succession, because we'll be discussing everything. Season 1 to 4, every episode. Likely we're going to overturn a lot of stones tonight. So, what a performance. From episode 1 all the way to now, it has been an absolute roller coaster for Ken. And I kind of feel sorry for him, but on the other hand, I really want... I don't know why I want this for him, but I really want him to lose. I want all the Roy kids to lose. And I think that's what's going to happen. Now, he wants this so bad. He wants to be Logan Roy so much, he's even starting to talk like Logan Roy. He's even starting to say it's for his kids. He's even starting to say one crown. And I reckon that's the same sort of thing that his dad used to say. It's him at the top, nobody else. He wants to use all of his resources and leverage all of those people around him to get to the top, to be the best, to be number one, to be CEO, to be the only decision maker. But he's just not his dad. He's just not a killer. What we're going to find is he is a killer metaphorically, or I guess metaphorically and physically. He's a killer in the sense that he wants to try and screw someone over, but at the same time, I think the truth will come out that he killed that caterer at the end of season 1, was it? So I really don't see Ken winning. I don't. If he does, it half makes me think, no, because if he does, half of me believes it's a bit of a cop-out ending, and that would not be a good ending in my eyes, because it's been built up for season after season that Ken Roy is heir to the throne, apparent heir to the throne. And we've toyed with the idea now and again, but I truly believe it will not come to fruition. I truly believe that he'll either lose everything and just be done with the company and walk away maybe with a fat paycheck, or something bad's going to happen to him. We'll see.
We're gonna cut shit close to the bone. We're gonna get right fucking in there. It's gonna get nasty.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And I think that is the quote of this entire episode. This stuff is going to get nasty. It's going to have person on person. Blood is going to be spilled. We're going to have, I mean, if it's Lucas Madsen, blood's going to be drank as well, probably, if he does win. We're going to have all of the secrets come out. We're going to have all of the disasters come out. I can't bloody wait, because, and no pun intended, by the way, because it needs to. Everything is coming to the point where all of the secrets are going to be revealed, all of the fuck-ups, all of the problems that these people have made and caused and developed, and it's all going to come to a head. And that's why I truly believe that none of the Roy children will win, because there's too much dirt on them. There's too much, far too much. I think that's the quote for me of the episode. It's going to get nasty. All of these backstabbing and betrayals are going to come out. And I think there'll be one or two that we don't expect. But we'll get onto that, like I said, in the top 5. So stay tuned.
We're gonna cut shit close to the bone. We're gonna get right fucking in there. It's gonna get nasty. Okay, buckle up.
I've just realised as well.
Get nasty. Okay, buckle up.
Well, that's Shiv going to the boardroom, obviously, because that's where it's going to all end up. I've just realised that we had the mom. Is it Catherine? We had a scene with the mom in the trailer, and I've only just picked that up. And I think that's probably quite important, because does she have a board seat? I can't remember if she still has a board seat, or it might just be Marsha that's got a board seat. And I think maybe her son has got a board seat as well, perhaps, or he might inherit it when Marsha passes. But we must remember that Marsha's also now got Logan's board seat because of the will that was drafted previously. So she could be an outsider, Marsha, coming in and stealing the throne from under him. Now, I've paused it on this piece, this frame, this scene, because I don't know whether this is to deter us away from the fact that Gojo might be bought, the deal might not go through, or someone screws Madsen over. All of those options, are from this scene for me. I'm deriving all of those options from this scene. So, but again, it's so clever, this show. It makes me believe that this could just be deterring us from the fact that it might go Lucas Madsen's way. It might go in the Gojo deal might go through. Ken and Roman might lose, and it's just fantastic editing. this might be at the start, and this might be something else. Another cock up at Gojo might happen. Who knows? At the end of the day, it's just like I said, it's just fantastic editing. But as soon as I watched it the first time, I thought, is this? You don't really know what to think. You don't know whether to think, is this a genuine loss for Lucas Madsen and Gojo, or is this trying to do a bit of a double shuffle for, and make us believe that something's going to happen with Lucas Madsen. Maybe it's like the news that from Ebba, that the blood thing comes out and all of that negative press comes out and the stock price falls even further, and that allows certain events to happen. That'd be cool. That'd be absolutely cool, because I think what we've got to understand, what we've also got to realise is it's not just the Roys, it's not just Tom, it's Lucas Madsen's dirty secrets are going to come out in the wash now as well. So it's clear that everything is going to culminate in the boardroom, I think. I think that will be the final showdown. Everyone going at it, all the dirty secrets coming out, people on the phone, conferencing in, and I just think it's all going to go off in the boardroom. Obviously, there's going to be an aftermath. What I hope there isn't is like an epilogue where we get like a 6 months later thing. I really hope it's all done and dusted and we find out who wins the quote unquote Game of Thrones there and then on the day. I want to know who's the winners and who's the losers. I guess there might be what I don't want is the answer to be in the epilogue. Yes, we can have an epilogue, but I just want that to be, what does this world look like in 3 months' time or 6 months' time or a year's time, for instance, based on the decisions that are made and the answers and the winners and the losers from the series finale. So it looks incredible, honestly. It looks such a good episode, and they've brought it to a point so well that I don't actually think, I think any ending, obvious or not, will be a great ending, and I'm sure that they'll do an amazing job. Right, I think we'll switch now to... some of the predictions articles. So let's just get those up. Yeah, I think we'll switch to these. We'll go through these, pass some commentary on what people have got to say, and then I think we'll jump straight into the top 5 predictions and we'll go through those as well. Looking forward to that. So, I've been through loads of articles and I've kind of picked the best 3 I could find. Some of them have got some real naff, real bad predictions, like stuff's not going to happen, like Logan's going to come back from the dead. I mean, yeah, like Connor will win. I don't think Connor's going to win. I think his story's finished. Yeah. There was one, Logan's going to win, and Logan's going to come back from the dead and win. Marsha's going to win. I mean, maybe. No, Marsha's son's going to win. Don't think that's going to happen. And Connor's going to win. I don't think so. So, coming from Clutch Points, Succession 5, bold predictions for the series finale. Right, let's get through these. So, starting off with an absolute banger. Right, let's just get rid of that one. Max's son's going to win. Don't think that's... Right, just adding some stuff to the chat. Right, let's get that message pinned. Okay, first prediction then from Clutch Points. Kendall, first prediction from Clutch Points. Number 5, Kendall Roy dies. My God, this is a very, very contentious and quite possible prediction here. Throughout the whole run of Succession on Max, Kendall has always wanted to be the man, but with Logan looming largely over him, plus his struggle with drugs, caused him to lose his way at several points of the series. It even reached a point when he almost drowned towards the latter part of Season 3. It should be remembered, though, that Logan's biggest gripe with Kendall is his lack of killer instinct. One, that Waystar Royco needs to succeed. This piece of criticism drove him to what he did in all that time after that, leading to the downward spiral in Season 3, one that almost claimed his lie when he drunkenly fell down the pool. And luckily, at his state in the 4th season of Succession, it's not hard to surmise that Kendall is setting himself to break down by giving everything back to block the Gojo deal while struggling to keep a hold of his family. If all of these things bear down hard on Logan's son, it can ultimately break him, and killing himself won't be far from Kendall's options. This is a very, very possible prediction here. This is definitely a possible prediction.